Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly update, where we will help you catch up with everything that has happened in the GameFi industry in just 10 minutes. I'm your host Alex from GameFi Army, and this week we will cover some notable news in the third week of August, so sit up and let's review what this week got to offer. One of our very first news in this video is about gaming guilds. Yield Guild Games has collaborated with NAS Academy, the education platform, to create Web3 educational courses. What's more, YGG Guild badge holders can access the programs and learn new skills. Through this partnership, NAS Academy and YGG are gearing up for a long-term goal to help people build successful careers in Web3. The Web3 Metaversity can be accessed by the participants through the Academy portal. To sign up, participants will have to hold or mint a YGG Guild badge. The membership will allow you to get access to the Metaversity's Discord server, where you can network with other people in the community. Get access to a video library with videos on Web3 subjects along with educational resources put together by YGG and NAS Academy. You can also be able to join the live sessions with community managers, scholarship managers, as well as other YGG members. From our perspective, since Web3 is a new space and largely remains unexplored, there are no formal programs on it. With this collab, YGG and NAS Academy will make educational programs available to the community. However, it is not yet known whether non-badge holders will be able to access the programs. Next, we have another great news from the Sandbox. Last week, the Sandbox had collaborated with Coinbase to host 90s themed Vox Edit contest. The theme for Vox Edit is 90s nostalgia in Web3. Much like the name suggests, participants have to bring alive their favorite 90s icons into the metaverse. Participants will be allowed to use the Vox Edit tool from the Sandbox to create 90s themed icons. The best icons for the team's vote will be displayed in the metaverse. The submissions to start is on August 29th and will close on September the 11th. The voting process will start on September 12th and will conclude on September 25th. Coinbase Wallet and the Sandbox internal team will conduct internal voting. The results will be announced on October the 3rd. The prizes for this contest is actually enormous, which is about 15,000 cents, and the runner-up gets 3,500 cents. The third place winner will be rewarded with 2,000 cents. The top 4 to 10 winners will get 500 cents each. Additionally, the top 10 winners who use Coinbase Wallet get a 50-cent bonus. Looking back at the icons that the Sandbox has, there's an obvious lack of 90s characters. The contest will encourage user-generated content and address this issue, creating a more attractive metaverse with a variety of themes. Moving on, Sandbox continues to surprise us with their activeness in contributing to the GameFi and Metaverse development. Specifically, they invested $1.7 million in Index Games to improve Metaverse experience. For your information, Index Games is a Metaverse agency. The Sandbox is investing up to $1.7 million to continuously support Index Games' exceptional development in the Metaverse, NFTs, GameFi and Web3 to create play-to-earn content that expands the possibilities of the interconnected virtual realm. The Sandbox commented, "Established just a year ago, Index Game has grown manifold and has over 30 staff members since its inception. The game studio expanded as a Metaverse agency under the incubation of the Sandbox. Interestingly, it is also the first agency in Hong Kong to receive investment from the Sandbox. As mentioned in the official announcement, the investment can increase to $6 million by 2023. Furthermore, the investment deal has made exclusively arrangements for IPs created using the collaboration." One of the best news last week that you guys should know is that the two rap icons Eminem and Snoop Dogg will be performing at MTV's Music Awards together on Sunday in a performance inspired by the Other Side Metaverse and Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs. The Other Side is a collaboration between Yuga Labs, Base C, and NFT investment in gaming giant Animica Brands. Partnering with Other Side creator Yuga Labs, the global rap icons will be giving some major mainstream exposure to Other Side by transforming the VMA stage into its style for their latest collaborative single, From the D to the LBC. in what appears to be a signal to the music industry that the Metaverse performances deserve more recognition. The VMAs have also added a Best Metaverse Performance category to its annual awards. Nominees for the award include Justin Bieber, Riff Tour, and 21 Pilots. The single marks the first collaboration between the two artists in 20 years, with the duo up for the Best Hip Hop Award. Both Eminem and Snoop Dogg are holders of basic NFTs, and the song's music video heavily features content from the NFT collection. Snoop Dogg has recently featured in an EDM single called Basic by Esther and Naya in an animated video of What If and other NFTs. And finally, we have some big news from Blanco's blog. They have collaborated with Atari to host a retro-themed build competition. The contest challenges players to recreate something around retro gaming theme and reiterate iconic Atari games. For context, Atari 2600 was the dominant gaming system in the 1980s, with some of the iconic games in the decade, such as Asteroid and Mission Command. Back then, Atari was synonymous with the video gaming console. Coming to the build competition, the contest is simple. Players will have to build a party theme around Atari and retro gaming in Blanco's block party. The audience will then be able to play the parties in-game and vote for their favorite ones. The community votes will determine the top 10 entries of the Atari build contest. A final internal voting round by Mythical Games will select the top 4 winners. The event starts on August 23rd and concludes on September 6th. There are attractive prizes for the winners and participants of the contest. The top 4 winner prizes have not been revealed yet, which they will get along with the rewards for being in the top 10. Blanco's block party is gearing up for a launch on Epic Games, and the game is progressing towards it. It seems to be proactively hosting events and keeping the community engaged. In any case, the Atari contest sounds exciting and will recreate several iconic games. And that concludes the weekly update of this week. Despite the current depressingly bearish market, the overall GameFi and Metaverse scene seems to still be incredibly active, with wonderful news from big players in the industry. Loads of huge partnerships with other Web2 brands to embark on the new Web3 revolution. Popular games are in its healing process, and some news opportunities are opening up in the future for investors. So please, hold your heads up and remain hopeful, for we will get through this crypto winter together.